Have you ever felt like the world was against you? Like you were born into a situation you couldn't escape? Well, let me tell you a story about a young man named Omar. This isn't just a story. It's a testament to how powerful your dreams can be. Omar grew up in a small, humble neighborhood where opportunities were as scarce as rain in a desert. But even though his pockets were empty, his mind was filled with enormous dreams. Every single day, you could find him under the scorching sun, pushing his small wooden cart, selling fresh juice to anyone passing by. With every cup he sold, he wasn't just earning a few coins. He was fueling a dream, the dream of one day owning his own business, a real one, with a proper roof and walls. His friends would often see him working tirelessly and just shake their heads. They'd laugh, not out of malice, but out of a shared sense of hopelessness. "Omar, come on," they'd say, "we were born poor, and we'll stay that way." That's just how it is. But Omar, he had a different perspective. He would just smile, a genuine, hopeful smile, and reply, "Maybe I'm poor now, but I promise you, it's not forever." He believed it with every fiber of his being. Then one day, disaster struck. A careless driver lost control, and in a crash of splintering wood and shattered glass, his small juice cart was utterly destroyed. His entire livelihood, the one thing he had, was gone in an instant. He lost everything. He sat on the dusty sidewalk, surrounded by the sticky mess of spilled juice and broken dreams. For the first time, hopelessness crept in. He thought maybe his friends were right. Maybe this was it. Maybe his dreams were just that, dreams. But as he sat there, head in his hands, a quiet voice whispered from deep within his soul. It was a familiar voice, the one that had always pushed him forward. It said, "Don't give up, not now, start again." That moment was a turning point. Omar stood up, brushed the dust off his clothes, and made a decision that would change his life forever. He realized he didn't need a cart to build a future. He had something far more powerful, his mind and his phone. He dove into the world of online learning. He spent every waking moment that he wasn't doing odd jobs, teaching himself photography and digital marketing. He watched tutorials, read articles, and practiced relentlessly. He started by taking photos for his neighbors, for free at first, capturing the life and soul of his community. His passion was infectious, and his talent was undeniable. Slowly but surely, he began to build a reputation. People started trusting him, then hiring him. Each small project was a step up, another brick in the foundation of his new dream. Years passed. The young man who once sold juice on the street was no longer there. In his place stood Omar, the proud owner of a thriving creative agency, a successful company built from scratch. People would often come up to him, amazed by his journey from the dusty streets to a beautiful office. They'd ask, "Omar, what's the secret to your success? How did you do it?" And he would always smile that same genuine smile and say, "The secret? It's simple. I never, ever gave up. I was born poor in money, but I was never poor in dreams." His story teaches us a powerful lesson. Poverty isn't a life sentence, it's just a starting point. Your circumstances don't define your destiny, your determination does. Every small step you take, every skill you learn, every time you refuse to quit, it all adds up. Never give up on your dreams, because one day, you'll look back and realize that your greatest struggle became the story of your greatest success. Thanks for watching. If this story inspired you, please like, share, and subscribe for more. Never stop believing in your journey.